You guys, these are some of my favorite chords ever. I know you've heard me play them a bunch of times, but there's just something so beautifully somber about them. These chords are the story of my sentiment. I'm never worried anymore that my time ain't well spent. 'Cause I know what all this is for. I know the purpose. I also know how difficult it is, and I still cry about it. It's okay to cry if you know why you're crying, as long as you're not lying to somebody. I can never cry on cue. Apparently this is something that women often do, but I'm a little bit jealous of them. I can't do anything on cue. Guess that's why I can't memorize a comedy set. But if it were like all of them that I'm jealous of, would I even be satisfied? No, not at all. Would this pain inside of me subside? No, not at all. Okay, I'm gonna sing that again. I'm listening to a radio that broadcasts nothing but horrible shit. Horrible shit. I got too excited. I played it too fast. KEFIR break. The organic is better. I know that for a fact. It's $3 more though. I'm listening to a radio that only broadcasts horrible shit, horrible shit, horrible shit. Nobody else can hear it. Not that they'd wanna listen to it. Everything is a frequency. had to. I just had to say something stupid and cheesy. Psychiatrist about this radio broadcast. I knew he put me on something so much stronger than what he put me on that was so wrong, and that's why I got off it and smoked a lot of pot. Suggest that method in today's age. No. Unless you want to go to a mental institution. Some people do. They can't take care of themselves. Luckily, I could always semi-maintain, 'cause I understand what's going on inside my brain, 'cause I pay attention to it, and I talk to myself like I'm another person, and I talk to God like he's right in front of me, because he always is, and if I had told my psychiatrist that, I know he would have diagnosed me schizophrenic, so I'm really glad I didn't mention that. But anyway, you know, like ecstasy. You ever take an ecstasy tablet? I call it it's drug. Well, yeah, it releases all your serotonin at the same time. Just imagine releasing all your dopamine at the same time. Okay, that's what it's like to be me. And then we get so sad, and depleted and empty and fit to be had. But I'm still grateful for it. No matter how terrible, no matter how painful, no matter how separate I feel, all of the time I know that I'm real, and nobody can take that away from me. You know? They can try, but all they do is lie, so what the fuck does it matter? What they have to say about something they know absolutely nothing about anyway. I mean, seriously. They're just shooting blanks.